So is there anything else besides DV cases and obviously Chomo shit that they're tripping on in Dago?
Well, Chomo shit, you're getting rolled up for. DVs, like if you're there for your first DV, you know what I mean? You ride it out and you don't punk up and roll it up, like that's you. You know what I mean? Like, you're just riding the waves. Everywhere you land, you're probably gonna catch some beef about it, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But other than that, like I can't think of anything. Maybe like something stupid like arson. You know what I mean? Like maybe we'd have to touch you up for some dumbass shit like that.
What's arson exactly?
Like, isn't it like causing fire?
You know stupid ass shit.
Huh?
Like little stupid
shit like that. Like if you could like hurt like a general population.
Like civilians and shit.
Yeah, civilians.
Or like tagging on a civilian's wall.
I don't know, because I went in for felony vandalism.
Okay, well I want to touch on this, right? Because there was a recent hood vlog out here in Linwood. And they pretty much did a hood vlog, and in the hood vlog they were tagging on civilians' walls. And then the lady who owned the house, she was like, why the fuck y'all like don't be tagging on the wall? And he was all like, lady, just call the city, they're gonna take care of it. And they were getting backlash in the comment section because they were like, bro, you shouldn't be doing that. How do you feel about that, like tagging on civilians' houses?
I mean, it's stupid, you know what I mean? But like they live in the spot, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to deal with that one. You know where you live. There's out here like fools who are ignorant, little fools, you know what I mean? Older homies who don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna catch that beef, whether you want it or not. Like that's just part of the place that you chose to live at, you know what I mean? And like that comes with it, you know what I'm saying? And then if you tell, like homie said, just call the city, they'll take care of it. Like you're low-key giving that fool a job, you know what I mean? That's what they came to do. It's insured. Like it's gonna get painted over. So I mean, it's not that. I mean, if you're tagging on somebody's front door, that's fucking
their garage door.
Like, see, that's stupid too.
Is that something you would do?
Jojo, I mean, I'm not gonna say we haven't.
Jojo2Faded.
I'm not gonna say we haven't.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that's what
so
happens.
Is that like passable? Like little stupid shit like that?
Yeah, that probably like they're not even gonna look at that.
Okay.
Unless you got somebody
that's like arson. That's
tripping on your paperwork and you're like, oh, you hit up on my abuela's house right here, fool. Right here. You know what I mean? That's fucked up, dog. I need that. That's something that might come of that, but like I doubt anyone's reading your paperwork that thoroughly.
I want to mention earlier how you had said that like you had to run phase with enemies, and you actually ended up having some level of respect for them, right?
Yeah, that's big time, fool. Like you gotta realize if you're going upstate, that might be the homie to save your life, no matter where he's from. You know what I mean? You're a group of sureños going upstate. You're stepping in their park. You're stepping in the homie's battlefield. You know what I'm saying? This is where it happens. And that might be the homie to save your life. So you might as well like get over the bullshit. Unless like that fool killed your brother or something, you know what I mean? Like, by all means, you might still have your issues about him, but you're still gonna program with him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's none of that drama shit. There's like that drama shit has to go out the door. You guys are homies.
So with that being said, when you got where you're at now, you got released, and you're out, you know, and your whereabouts doing your, you know, your thing or whatever. Like, is it more so respect for the other side, and like maybe you don't go out looking for funk because of the situation that you have gone through?
Yeah.
Or are you still like pushing a hard line, like, nah, fuck these fools?
For
like,
the cops listening, I don't do anything. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna walk your way, fool. It depends on how you handle that. If you rank that shit out when it walks up your way, that's kind of on you. If you're a man about your business and you're gonna handle it, you're gonna handle it. Like me personally, like you're gonna have to do whatever you came up here to do. If you came up to my face ready to shoot me, homie, you better fucking do it. You'll catch your beef later. You know what I mean? You gonna do about it. Me personally, I'm not gonna go out like that either. You know what I mean? So either we're squabbling, or you're gonna have to do what you got to do, or I'm gonna have to do what I got to do. But to actively go out and push the bullshit, like you'll catch your beef about that too when you go in there. You know what I mean?